Hey guys, assalamu alaikum. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing, reviewing, and we are going to do a demo of RoseSkin Co's new Lumi IPL hair removal handset, and I'm going to be comparing it to their original handset. For those of you who are subscribed to me, you probably would have seen my very first video on unboxing and demoing the original, and if you haven't, I'm going to leave the link in the bio, and I'm also going to be sharing with you guys my current hair removal routine as well as details for the giveaway where you can win your own Lumi handset. So let's get started. Okay guys, let's go ahead and open up this box. I have opened it up before. So this is the Lumi user guide. We then have some information on how you can earn a free $100 gift card from RoseSkin Co. And of course, we have the handset. I love this new look, it's so sleek and they've kept it minimal. I chose rose gold again, and this one's actually a matte rose gold. It also comes in white and gold. Included is an AC or DC 2-pin adapter, as the handset requires electricity to work, which means it has to be plugged in as with the previous handset. It is not rechargeable. Now let's have a look at RoseSkin Co's previous handset. Included in the box was of course RoseSkin Co's user guide, as well as information on their 90-day money-back guarantee, the IPL handset, which we will compare to the Lumi in a moment, and lastly the 2-pin adapter. Now let's have a look at both devices side by side. They are relatively the same size and weight, but the Lumi is slimmer. And another wonderful improvement with the Lumi is that the AC or DC adapter that comes with it is a lot longer than that for the previous handset. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at both handsets. The Lumi has a matte rose gold finish, and the previous OG handset has a shinier rose gold finish. Okay, let's have a look at the window. In terms of the window size, the original and the new are both the same. However, the area around the window is much bigger on the previous version compared to the Lumi, which is much smaller, which makes getting into those harder to reach places a lot easier, like your fingers and toes. It's now time to plug this device in. This is the new Lumi device. It has both of their buttons at the front with the light indicator as well as the intensity level indicator, and we've got the vents at the back with the window in the front, and of course your plug socket. And with the older version, we actually had the pulse button at the front, and we had the intensity level as well, and then we had the power button at the back, and this is simply for design purposes. And then the air vent is actually a much smaller air vent. The thing I love about the Lumi is that the air vent is much bigger, which allows the device to actually cool down between your uses, which means that you don't have to lift the window to allow it to cool compared to the previous device. This makes it more practical and of course more efficient. So looking at the buttons, we have the power button here, which is to switch it on, and I'm just going to press that down now. Immediately you can hear a sort of vacuum cleaner or whirring sound. So with the new device, there are actually 3 modes in the Lumi compared to the older version, called the glide, the auto, and the stamp mode. So I'm going to do it on the second intensity level. I'm going to press this again to increase it to the second intensity level. As soon as you place it on your skin, you would press the pulse button. This is the stamp mode. We're now going to do the glide mode, and then we're going to do the auto mode. Now in the glide mode, you do have to have the device on your skin covering the window, and you to hold the pulse button down. You can continue to glide it over. I think this is perfect for hands as well as for areas like your Brazilian, which you could use the stamp mode or the glide mode. When it's away from your skin, you can hold down that pulse button. And there we go, you can see the intensity level indicator is now flashing, which means that we are now in auto mode. As soon as I place this down on my skin and cover up the window, it's going to pulse. So I love that the 3 modes are there, because the auto mode is going to make it so much easier to cover up those larger areas like your abdomen and your legs. Okay guys, let's chat recommended usage. Remember that this is a long-term hair removal treatment. This is to stop hair growth altogether. Hair removal initially by shaving is required so as not to remove it from the root. This allows the IPL handset to target the hair root, so you have to avoid waxing and epilating. To remove the hair from my face, I usually use this eyebrow blade. I like that this one closes like a utility knife, which is great for safety purposes and to extend the life of the blade. To prevent ingrown hairs on my face, I prefer to use my cleansing brushes to both cleanse and exfoliate both before and after hair removal. For the rest of my body, I actually prefer men's razors as they have more than 2 blades. For full body exfoliation, I prefer this bamboo brush for dry brushing as well as these bath gloves. They are inexpensive and so effective. Lastly, keep your skin well hydrated by drinking lots of water and moisturizing well after every exfoliation and IPL session. For my face, I was not consistent at all before with my OG handset. Even so, I still noticed my hair was growing finer and more sparse, so I started my journey again with the Lumi. So what I've noticed is that my face glows after each session over the days that follow. This and not having to remove facial hair every month is enough to keep me consistent. I can already go onto the 5th and 6th intensity level, though I'm using the 4th level here. It is relatively painless, and as you know with IPL, the higher intensity level yields more effective results. I'd still advise, however, to test on the lower intensity levels first, and as you become aware of your tolerance and comfort, as everyone is different, you can increase your level. But as I said, compared to a salon IPL, this is relatively painless yet effective. Hey guys, so we are finally at the end of this video. I hope you found it useful and it does help you in deciding whether you should be moving over to the home IPL handset. Remember to first find out if IPL will be effective for you. You can do this by checking if you fall within the range of skin tones for which IPL is effective. This is the skin tone chart presented in the user guide. You can also visit RoseSkin Co's website for further details to match your skin tone. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and enter the giveaway. All the best, and until my next video, bye. Assalamu alaikum.